Now, Cromosa said it was a good daily. I wonder if that's because he scored well. Oh, ZXD001 has been out-cheated. Smurf and Kovia, doing their respectable, lower place cheating. Chromosis in the top 10. Confirmed cheater. Well. Good job, Chromo. Looks like Albie forgot to engage his cheat engine today. I didn't see Bannerman in there. Alright, what have we got as the modifiers? It's an Iron Chad run. Heirloom start with a rare relic. Vintage, normal enemies drop relics instead of cards, making Heirloom kind of obsolete. Good job whoever put these two together. Terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP, start each combat with 5 plated armor. I like Terminal. I think it's a really good daily mod. Cheat engine is the worst way to cheat off online games. I don't know if they're using cheat engine or exactly how it's done, nor would I discuss that anyway. I don't want to sort of make things worse because yeah. Looks like fun, so we'll be fighting as many enemies as we can be, as well as all the elites, and hopefully not dying. 5-plated armor is really strong in Act 1, especially on Ironclad. We start with a gold coin. It's interesting because unless there's stores on the ways, that's a second elite. That's a second elite. Going to a third elite, so that is the pathway. So to get to there, we want to go as many fights as possible. Get them relics. We also want to not take damage. With the store, that's right. So the store is interesting because we want to... I'll actually take this one. Since we can see the fight's going to end and we're going to lose 1 health anyway. Hey, Heirloom. Oh, you like the set? That was fun. I really would like to play some more of that. This is Slay the Spire. It's a deck building roguelite. It released earlier this year. It'd been in early access for a while, and it's I've got excuse me. I've currently got 2,000 hours in it plus. Many other streamer friends of mine in this very similar situation. That's a good relic. So we are getting 0 cards because of the vintage modifier, which can be an issue. It can be a large issue. Get in there. Do I believe that there is a way to get a 50% win rate in this game? On what difficulty level? On Ascension 20 with Heart? Or are we just going for Act 3 victories? With Heart. 50%. No. Not over a sustained period of time. Over the course of 1 or 2 games, yes. Maybe even 3 or 4, or on very rare occasions, 10 plus. But no, as a long-term average, no, I don't believe so. I believe all of the seeds are winnable, though. Jorbs did a very lengthy, thorough. I enjoyed it quite a lot, actually. discussion about optimal play versus nemesis play, explaining it. Also, I don't know if that was the video where he touched on the run that was done by Forgotten Arbeiter pre-Heart, where he got 4,000 score. I think it might. I think it might have even been. It might have been. Yeah, Ascension 20, Act 3, 4,000 score. And the talk's summary is, you know, depends what knowledge you have. If you're playing the run for the first time, and you're playing with a strategy designed to be seen as the best chance of winning any run, you're going to lose some runs because you didn't do something stupid that could have that results in victory. Okay, because you're making reasonable plays. After you know the seed. But the thing is, what could happen is that a lesser experienced or a player that consistently makes poor decisions, there's many reasons players can make poor decisions, right? Could win that seed on their first playthrough because their poor decisions are what they believe is the right thing to do. And then there's just ones that are seemingly impossible, but yeah, if you just manage to do these things in certain orders because you have a large future knowledge of the seed, you get a win. If you train an AI to always make... So the always decision, there's a lot of dispute, okay? So how do you determine what is always the best decision? There are players that do not like Noxious Fumes as a card. For whatever reasons, they don't. There are other players that think Noxious Fumes is an amazing card. So depending who's training the AI in that situation, one person would tell the AI not to take Noxious Fumes, and one person would tell the AI that they should be taking Noxious Fumes. So, and that's the issue with how the game's played, right? Actual elites. With no cards. So we're just going to have to race it. Yeah, I mean, if you gathered enough data, I guess the yeah, I don't know. I honestly think it would stumble. Because local maximas occur, and that's ultimately one of the biggest issues. Take a Shrug It Off. We want damage, but Heavy Blade just doesn't work without strength. $32. If I'd hit first, it'd be 35. I should have done that. He's giving us an armor down buff, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure something could be done, but I don't know. People have a fascinating way of doing things that machines sort of can't do. Hey, Quelview, how you doing today? Because we're the ones that have to teach machines, right? Well, there's some strength. I think we take some of these cards. And because it's Hexaghost, we're going to take the med kit. What if we need to been trying out tactics? What do you think of it? Oh, we take power through then as well. Of course we do. Let's remove a strike. Grab that. Red Skull's very tempting, but because of the terminal, it makes it harder and harder to maintain that half health. And with Pandagraph, we're going to get Hexaghost. Hexaghosted. I wonder if I shouldn't have picked that up. Next level thinking. Wow. That's unfortunate. Maybe Juggernaut because we have plated. I think so. Well, Vajra for some starting strength and some strength. We're not going to be stalling to feed out, and because of Terminal, we're very unlikely to get the maximum hit points. I think we go with the Thunderclap, just to keep that vulnerable going. Underlord felt way too barebone. Have you played, not the Dota mod, but the standalone auto chess? I haven't played any of them, but I like hearing about them. Alright, so we're in a good position to get card upgrades and such. I think damage-wise, I'm more concerned. So we're just going to have to play the Inflame and the Bash. It feels a little bad, but... Zogos, my dude, thank you so much for the host. Have a little bit more staying power against this guy this time. might be able to go for the... Maybe not then. I think we can go Highlander. So make sure we go no duplicates. Iron Wave will do stuff. We're going to go Pauper as well, probably. Try and get those points up. We're going to get Hexa ghosted though. I needed to take a lot of damage. But we have Pantograph, so I don't know how we would have made that better. Yeah, tough call. So we're just going to need to beat on him. It's a good first turn. Zergos!
2 years Kappa, 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 2 years Kappa.
Yeah, thank you so much for the continued support. 2 years, hey? 6, 18, 26, 31. And we can't even get there with Fan as well, which would be an extra 4. So we just got Hexa ghosted. Oh, feels bad, man. If that's the case. I'm gonna try out TFT. It has both RNG and build making. 2 of my least favorite things I look for in a game. No, I'm not. Pauper's worth 50 points. I'll take a limit break then. Maybe. Maybe I should. Alright. I already have a medkit, so Mark of Pain is the best energy relic. Well, it still sucks to draw it, but I still think it's the best energy relic if you already have a medkit. It does definitely suck to draw them though. Yeah, but you got to get the evolve out before the wounds, and it's just neutral unless you upgrade it, which means you have to spend an upgrade. If we get offered an evolve plus, then it becomes interesting. Oh, you did say evolve plus. My apologies. Definitely worth keeping an eye out. Which iron cards are straight up just dead weight in the deck? Fire breathing. Draw first, Panz. That's a good general rule, is that cards that are only good less than X% of the time. Wait, I said it wrong. Cards that are bad more than a certain percentage of the time should just be considered bad. But if you're really looking to get the maximum chance of a win out, you should be evaluating every decision based on a run-by-run basis. If you're looking to if you're playing long play sessions and you're looking to just do generally the best you can overall, it sometimes can be a good idea to take a stand that these cards are bad so much that I should just never waste brain power, because you have a limited amount of brain power, right? So if you're only going to play one game a day, you should never take the stance that this card's bad all the time, I'll just never take it. You should evaluate that card this run, probably as in depth as you can, to see if if it could be valid or if it's even the best pick. If you're going to be playing, like some people play 4, 6, 8 hours in a day, you probably don't want to be investing that sort of brain power on a card that might only be good 2% of the time. It's more likely going to be in your best interest just to see that card and just brush it off. And if you miss that 1 out of 100 time that it is actually good, because you haven't evaluated it every 100 times, you haven't wasted a lot of that energy and brain power. So you probably put that to better use somewhere else. Play at dolphin speeds. No, he doesn't actually think and evaluate decisions, what slows him down. It's, he chats and pets Bernie and we have a laugh and hang out. And then he'll make a bad decision and we'll have a joke about it. And then he'll pull out a win anyway and we'll all laugh about it. That's the dolphin way. Seriously? Now, me, on the other hand, I'll do a little bit of that, but sometimes I just take far too long to think about things. So flex, yeah, I agree. Clash, yes. Right? Now flex, I kind of agree, but it changes when I wonder if I need to. No, we do that. No, nice work, idiot. When you get a pyramid. Although, I don't know if I'd take regular Flex, but Flex Plus, that becomes a pretty good looking card with a pyramid. It also depends on the current strength scaling. Yeah, but you know when you get a pyramid, like when you get boss relics, you know that changes like how stuff works. No, sometimes you just need strength scaling. And because you've got a pyramid, you know you can take, you know, you're holding onto your cards. So Perfected Strike, Wild Strike can be taken in the early game. But once you sort of get out of Act 1, it's very unlikely you're going to be taking one of those, so you can. That's when you can turn your brain off for those. Do we take a Twin Strike? I think we do, and then that's all the strength scaling we need. Nice. It's upgraded too. Blood for Blood, I agree. I would... That's one of those cards, it is so situational. I would never actively take a Blood for Blood. What else you got there? Bloodletting? Yeah, I don't think I'd ever draft a bloodletting. I can see that being one that you don't think about. However, if someone said that they think about bloodletting, I think that's fair. It's kind of a in a niche spot. What else have you got there? Dropkick. Because you don't see it often because it's an uncommon card, I think Dropkick's worth thinking about. A little bit, not too much. Should have done that first. Fire breathing is, yeah, don't waste your time on fire breathing. Play the wood. What else got? Infernal Blade. I think that's when Infernal Blade you start thinking about, same as Wild Strike. Early game if you like desperation mode. Do we take an upgrade or a relic? I think we take an upgrade. What else you got? Searing Blow. Okay, so Searing Blow, I think you should always think about because it's fun. So take the time to work out if it's good or not. But that's only early in Act 1. Once you get sort of like halfway up Act 1, you can just forget about it. We're going to limit break for champ. That's how we're going to win champ fight. Oh, hello, babies. Yeah, armaments and warped tongs is a good spot to do that. I need to kill one. Can we kill one? It's going to be 8 damage. 7, 15. If I double that, it'll be 9 and 8, 17. Or I block for 8. 6 and 6 maths. 20. Oh, that's enough. 8, 6 and 5. 11, 19 is perfect. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Asterius, how you doing today? I think I should have just... doesn't matter. Really want to get cards upgraded. We have a Twin Strike and a Sword Boomerang. Plus we've got the Flash of Steel as well. I don't know if we need to get the Heavy Blade. Our defenses aren't super good, so we'd start to fall very attack heavy. If you finish the fight healing at all, it still doesn't count. You lose your perfect the second you take damage from the enemy. Frustrating day in Borderlands pre-sequel. What went wrong? And how's your streaming going? Oof. Quest bagged in your brains too? Huh. That doesn't sound the greatest. Well, at least you can come watch me get slayed by the Spire. And hopefully gain some inspiration on what it's like to get beat upon game after game after game after game and to keep coming back. Yeah, but I'm a masochist. Gonna flash a steel first in case I get inflamed. Oh. Singing Bowl's a big find. Wow, I wonder if I want an Ancient Potion. That was sarcasm, by the way. I didn't convey it very well. We have a modifier that prevents us from getting cards, so Singing Bowl's not going to do much. Although, we'll get to use it against the boss since we're going... No, we're not going Pauper. Dang it. Skip the Ancient Potion. There's the Ancient Potion now, Panz. Shut up. Alright, Zergos. How's everyone's Steam Summer Sale happening? Mine is, mine's doing okay. I need to commit to the final Summer Sale purchase soon, though, because I want to play Mutant Year Zero next week. Oh, question card. Another quality relic we got going on here. Like, come on, guys, help me out. Help me out. Let's get that going. All right, Mr. Champion. I probably shouldn't be beating him so much. Oh, I missed 5 damage. Until after we get our limits broken. Okay, we're ready to go, but I do want to break our limits one more time first. Oh, I played the wrong one, Panz. Like, that had to get played. Yeah, I've got a couple of great relics, Naruto. Like, there's a few in here that, you know, to choose from that might do something. We just take the offering then, right? How many elites are we going to get? We do have Omamori, but that could get us more stuff. I've got to make a decision. No, let's take the star. Alright, we're going to be quick. I'm going to get some form of speed bonus. I don't know how. It's a 2. That's a 2. It's got a shop. It's got a late shop, which is nice, but look at those non-elites. Fights. So we're going to an early shop, and that's it. Okay. Down 1 relic because of not taking Bell, but we don't have to remove a curse, which is ultimately better. Come on. Oh. Whoop. That was not too bad. Clay. Oh. Will it give us lethal this turn? Probably not. We take a 6 then instead of taking 6 and not getting the kill. Either way, it wouldn't matter. It's still 6. Can't afford it all. I want to get the bottle for the corruption. Things got real interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I could have given the limit break up. And we could have got max HP. It would have been great. Okay, let's do that. Those wounds are going to become cards as well. $22 and $27 is 50 something, which is not enough. I wasn't actually, I probably didn't need to pop that. Not gonna make the first timer. I wonder if I can make the second timer now. Order Panz? It was really bad. Okay. Ooh. Really? That's what you would like to give me at this time? Oh, that's nice. I'll take it. So you had a bad day. wish I knew the words to some of these songs. Specifically that one. This is not the deck for you. Oh, that's cute. Probably not. Definitely not. I can play one of them. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab one of these. Nope. Hey Transient, how you doing? Offering, take my thing. Really? Two more turns, dearest. You're funny. Got bludgeon. Art of War is never going off. How much time do we have? 10 minutes, okay. Hey fellas. What the literal just happened? That Hexaghost. That Hexaghost. I'm not putting it up today, Mr. Duras. I got an Art of War proc. That's seems unnecessary. Gonna not use my potions in disgust. Man, that Hexaghost fight. Cost me 100 points, Hexaghost. You don't see it often, but sometimes it happens. Could have waited for feed. Don't have a feed in the deck. Don't get the achievement in the dailies. Pan's got speeds to bonus. I honestly think if I hadn't taken the offering off the second boss and I'd removed the limit break at that store with the dead branch, we would have got Pauper as well. And I think we would have still got the same champion and perfects. So I think there's another 50 points up to grab. And if you don't take Pantograph and take enough damage in the lead up to Hexaghost, I think you could perfect that quite easily. I would have had the dead branch as well. So I think there's 150 points possible there. Rank 70.